Good morning, everybody. It's Chad from The Right Line, and we're headed up to go to Pyeatt Draw in Payson, Arizona. We've already had a little bit of a challenge, had to stop on the side of the road, change a serpentine belt. Wish us luck.
Do you want to move into a different position? Something a little more flat, maybe?
Yeah, that would be a bad idea. You're way off.
Yeah,
you're off camera
way
pretty good.
You're going to put a lot of extra weight on that. That's not necessary.
What about if he just backs up?
Or
yeah, so we can hit the tire again?
Right up on that flat spot, right up there, right behind Jen.
When you hear the thump, go a little farther, you're okay.
How about right here?
Okay.
Nice flat spot.
Yeah, I just don't want to toast that rim out. You know how cheap I am, that's why I'm in trouble. My crappy tires aren't
Serpentine build and a tire.
So what are you telling us? We need to start to GoFundMe for you? Are you recording me?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
She'd tell me if you're recording. And I gotta give you permission. Can't put my face out there without permission.
Your face wasn't in it.
Well, my big belly was.
No, it wasn't.
You're not even touching the rim.
He is there.
You're good.
So it's been a while since we've been on this trail. And this trail is largely pretty much unchanged since the last time, although there's been a lot of rain through here and there's some new debris in the trail, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward. You got to put those rear tires on that shelf at an angle, so turn hard driver.
Hey, you're into it. Keep the hard driver right there. Hard driver, there you go. There you go.
We don't have the height for that.
So you gotta go around it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go around. I don't have the ground clearance for that.
Even with the lift?
Nope.
It was that much higher than yours?
Well, he's got 37s. I've got like the equivalent of like 31s. Next time, get some 35s under it and a lot more parts and I'm good to go.
Yeah. Not mine. Driver, hard driver. You're okay. Nice and slow, you're coming down. Don't turn, just keep the wheel straight.
Beautiful.
Nice. Nice and easy, you're coming down. Oh, bumper. You're off. Little driver. There you go.
Nice.
Driver.
Now hard passenger. Too late. Too late. Too late. There it is.
Come on up, nice and slow.
Nice.
Mr. Driver. Too much. There you go. Nice and easy. Good little driver. Little driver. Okay.
There we go.
Driver, come on. There you go. Nice and
doing good.
You're gonna start to come down, right? Now you're gonna drop pretty far in the back. You'll hit that bumper.
Easy does it.
You're on a rock here in the front, so come forward a little bit. There you go. Drive out. Give me some driver.
That's it.
Driver.
That's it.
Our driver.
Nicely done.
Easy. Oh, right. Nice and slow.
Hi, Chad.
Good job, man.
Thanks, man.
What's the pucker factor on it?
Dude, it was 100. Maxed out ping and rev limiter for sure. I mean, I don't care how much balls you have. I don't care how much man you are. That puts you in your seat, dude.
Oh, yeah.
In your winch?
It puts you in your seat.
Yeah, I want the Xeon 10S.
And nothing you see but clear blue
Sky.
Yeah, you just looking up. You're like, whoa. Great day.
You're ready to launch.
An old Dodge pickup. Actually, there's video of it jacking up its door on an obstacle about 100 yards back that way on this trail. It's on the internet. If you Google Pyeatt Draw. There you go. Dad giving me a free fireball. I like Mexican food. I do it for Mexican food.
Who cares?
She's screaming over there.
That's
your dip.
She got diff skids.
Oh, okay.
And she uses it. Great job.
That's got to be quite the feeling right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once you get there,
She killed it.
you're there.
Yeah.
Over the giant voltage that you kind of going around it, that actually makes it a lot easier. Yeah, because I just finally came up with the other guy up and basically I walked right up that and I just killed myself going up there. Up the butt. Great job.
Alright, so I wanted to show everybody the new update to the hose I'm using with my Bulldog winch, Bulldog air compressor. So I showed you last time the open air chuck that I'm using on the end of this hose. I have to do that because this compressor doesn't have a cutoff switch. But I wanted to make sure that I could check my air pressure. So what I've done, is I put a real simple ball valve here in the line with an air gauge. So I'm putting air in the tires, I want to check the pressure. I close the ball valve, it'll read pressure on the gauge. I'm going to air these up to about 34, 35. Alright, the ball valve and the gauge trick does not work. When I close the ball valve, it zeroes the gauge. So I'm back to the drawing board to figure out what's going to work next time. All right, everybody, we are done. We are all through with the trail. We got Chewy all aired up. I'm gonna have to figure out the air chuck. I think I may have a bad air gauge. I'm gonna try to replace that air gauge and see if it works. We had our little bit of a snafu. We ended up having to stop on the side of the road and put a new belt in Chewy. And what I'm learning about the JKs, at least mine anyway, is that the alternator has to come off completely to get the belt out. If you're finding me for the first time, welcome. If you're returning to the right line, well, welcome back. If you like what you see, please consider a like, a comment, or a share. Maybe even a subscription. Don't forget to check out all the cool products that I have down below in the description. And until the next trail, see you again next time. So the Bandit conquered the filter.
I thought it was a decanter.
I thought it was decanter banter.
No, I was mistaken. It's definitely a filter, not a decanter.
General grabbers.
Yeah, I have one of yours. They're good tires. They're good tires. And then she's actually got a brand.
And there's the love of my life.
Aww.